If you've read Maria Sima, if you have read her book, and it's an interesting book, and it's got the imprimatur, but in one town, it's probably in Austria, that's where she lived, there was a very sinful woman and a very devout priest. The sinful woman died, and it was made known to her the sinful woman went straight to heaven. The very devout priest who prepared at length before celebrating Mass, and then stayed later after Mass to give thanksgiving to God for the gift of the Mass. It was a very devout, by all outward appearances, it was a very devout soul. He died, and evidently was sent to the deepest depths of purgatory. So how does that happen? How can something like that happen? Well, in the way she explains it is, at the sinful woman's moment of death, she said to the Lord, "Please accept my death as something pleasing to you. At the very least, now I won't have the means to continue to, dishonor you with my life." And she had true, authentic repentance in that moment. And the Lord accepted that repentance and washed her clean of her purgatory time, and she entered into heaven. What happened to the priest? The priest, although he did celebrate the Mass with great devotion, was very judgmental, and he spoke poorly about many in the congregation who he believed did not come to Mass properly prepared, including that woman. And when that woman died, she died ahead of him. He refused to bury her in the cemetery. He refused to do that, to let her be buried there. And it was for that judgmentalness that he had to go to purgatory. So it goes back to this idea of, yes, they both believed in Jesus, as you can see. She spoke to him on her deathbed, and he was celebrating Mass every day with full belief that Jesus is present in that Mass. But she looked at herself as a sinner, which was true. He kind of looked at himself as he was above the sinners, which was not true. And that was his fatal flaw. Not fatal, because he's going to get to heaven at some point, but that was his big flaw.